Hello and welcome, my name is Dragonsire, and today we're going to be doing the Dragonsire with a Targon champion, and for this we're going to be using Morgana. Mine is 4 stars, so let's go over the differences. The 4-star power is Spellslinger. Your spells cost 1 less. This is incredible, and does make everything easier, so I apologize for that. We also have the Star of Bounty here for 10 nexus health. So I have the Star of Legends for a Focusing Crystal on my support champions, and the Star of Blessings for Hera having double time watch. I don't think that's going to matter too much. The main thing that's going to be different if you're at 3 stars is you will not have Spellslinger, but I don't think that'll be particularly important. What we're going to be doing here is Grand General's Counterplan 2 times and Chemtech Duplicator. If you don't have a second Grand General's Counterplan, but you do have Echoing Spirit, go ahead and use that. You can also use Packed Powder, that's a thing you can do. Probably Chosen by the Stars, also good. If you have none of those things, I don't actually have a good answer for that. Probably use like Tempest Blade or something, I don't know, probably doesn't actually super matter. Actually, maybe Guardian Angel lets you block and also just gives you an extra reroll, so if you're in a situation where that's the thing, maybe do that. Troll King's Crown, potential, but probably not. Can use Wicked Harvest. When Wicked Harvest hits, you get life from everything it hits with the life steal, but I would go with this. And the reason we're using Morgana is because Targon champions are semi-limited. So you have Yumi, who's also 4 stars. You have Aurelion Sol. If you have Aurelion Sol, always feel free to use that. We have Kale, who I got 6 stars because Kale is kind of fun. And then we have Leona and Diana. Leona can stun the entire board, but doesn't really have a way to heal, and sometimes you just take damage because you can't stun the whole board quite fast enough. So I don't think she's good enough. It's a struggle and it's a bit of a grind to go through. And Diana, her main thing is that she can one-shot the enemy nexus, but that doesn't work if you can't get past the enemy units, which have like 18 health, and also the enemy nexus has, 100 health. So her main advantage is really ruined by just numbers. So we're gonna use Morgana, because Morgana is great. I am completely fine taking Hold It. Our idea is to play Morgana on round 1 and then stun everything from then on. We can stun using things like Shield Vault. We have Hush, and we have Dark Binding. So all of those are very good. The reason we're using 2 Grand Generals Counterplan is for the same reason. We just want to get a little bit more stun. So if you don't have Spellslinger here, you'll notice that you don't have as much mana as I have available, and you're not going to be able to stun all of the units. You'll end up taking 6 here. You'll still be able to use 2 Dark Binding. And also everything you curse just can't play the game anymore. So that's pretty good. We will continually overfill our hand. It's not really a problem, but it is a thing that will happen. And fine silencing that guy, we haven't targeted him yet. Not super concerned about being stunned.
The light of my star warms the heavens.
And kind of the same deal here, just make sure none of their units ever has the opportunity to do anything with Chemtech Duplicator active on round 2. The amount of curses you're putting out is insane. And the invokes give you a lot of extra ways to win the game as well. Cosmic Inspiration helps you grow your units. I think their hand is full, so we kind of want them to play a card here. Or we could just remove the unit, but I think it'll probably be better on something else. Okay. We're not going to play a card, we're going to remove the unit. And then we stun it. Use your fleeting copies first. And keep the ones toward the end. And we can just attack. We should never be in a situation where our opponent can do anything. Crashing Wave is targeted. I think that might give curses to everything. I'm willing to find out. And I don't care for any of these cards. Gonna reroll. Arya's Homecoming. Death's Grasp here. We'll just take that. I don't know. I don't want to keep spending rerolls, but I wasn't super thrilled. And we'll keep the Crashing Wave in hand to see if it works out. I think it'll work. And we do start with Morgana. Let them play a card first, so you can play a card in response. Which also lets you attack. It's a 9-cost Shackle. I guess they could just kill us. Don't really have a solution for that. But we do have more Morgana in hand because of the double Grand General's Counterplan. And it looks like we are going to get hit here. That's fine. I'm going to play Mordekaiser just because it seems like a fun thing to do. On the other hand, they only have so many of those, so, you know, that's nice. Let's see what Crashing Wave does. Yeah, so it does work out. I thought it did. Play Lisa and Dolly here. And we can just throw extra curses on things. Moon Sliver on the Supernova. Could just attack here. We're probably not winning this round anyway, so there's no reason not to. We'll get some hit points back as well. Happy to Crashing Wave again. And if they want to have a unit, I don't want them to have a unit.
Trust
It's
me.
crazy that they have the mana to get rid of
I
curses.
will fight with you, but I will never call you mother. And I would never ask you to, daughter.
Could have just passed and won the game. This is unnecessary. A little bit BM.
Do not look away. Welcome, anguish. Embrace this ephemeral flight.
You'll take Behold the Infinite. Steel Tempest at game start is actually considerable. I don't think we need it though. We have plenty of stun already. We'll go for the other shop as well to see what that power is. Gonna pass.
You cannot break a shattered soul.
This does 4 randomly targeted enemies. There are currently only 3. We would like them to play one more.
My stars guide all travelers onward. Welcome, anguish. Bear this burden. You leave me no other choice.
Tempted to play it again, but I don't think we need to. Saving it for later probably accomplishes more. Drop Lisa and Dolly here.
It is a delight to watch.
Fortunately gets stunned. It's fine, we can just chill. Do have a second crashing wave, but I don't know, just doesn't seem.
Truth binds you.
Again, we're totally fine with them killing our Morgana, we just play a new one.
When it is to fall. Her light will always rise.
I'm not sure why we got dragon boons. Not gonna worry about it. Maybe for her cost. Kills an ally to do 10 to a unit. Because the Mordekaiser killing the ally makes it revive. Do lose the Mordekaiser there, but could have killed Mordekaiser, I guess, but I think he probably still dies if that's the case.
Practice time. Feel my pain.
Not certain on that. Stun, stun, stun. I don't even know that it matters what we take because our hand is full. And I think it resolves in reverse order. So the ones toward the end are
Truth.
more important than the ones towards the beginning.
Wanna know about that one,
Get rid of that guy. you'll have noticed that this is very slow. True. Don't want Tidal Wave. Take Bright Steel Formation. I don't ever plan on playing it though. Sandstorm's kind of incredible. Especially because it can be played on round 3. Round 2 even, really. Take Afterlife Forbidden just because. I'm gonna take 1 copy of Sandstorm. And then we want to get rid of bad cards. Honestly, Bright Steel Formation is probably that card, but Startled Stomper we don't need either. We'll go into Shyvana, whose power is Tasty Snack. Round start, the foe summons a Dragon Chow if they don't have one. And we do want Morgana in hand. It is kind of important. Again, always pass, let them play a card so that you can curse them. I think you want the least as your opponent to be able to do anything. They do have a lot of cards in their hand, which makes me uncomfortable. Curses don't work if they can't hold the curse. So, just gonna do a passing move here. They're out of mana. So we could... We're gonna use Dark Binding twice, but I think we're gonna Shield Vault here. Again, their hand is still very full. Shield Vault will give us an opportunity to get some life back, so they smack, life back. I decided not to use the second Dark Binding because I don't need to. I need to get some cards out of my hand. I have too many. I think I want Mordekaiser down. They still have way too many cards in their hand. If I kill Morgana now, there's a possibility they could use Dragon's Rage. Strafing Strike. Kill Morgana to kill the White Flame Protector. I potentially could be protecting Mordekaiser better. I'm doing a poor job of that. I forget that he has Focusing Crystal, but also it's kind of better if I forget that he has Focusing Crystal, because if I forget that he has Focusing Crystal, then when you play the game and you don't have that node, then it'll look more real because you also won't have Focusing Crystal. I think I want to play Bright Steel Protector here. I did use a lot of mana, so I don't have the ability to recurse them, which is actually kind of a bad... I don't know. I don't know what word I was looking for there. It was incorrect to do. But I think overall it's going to be fine. I think I pass. Let them attack. Decide not to attack. It's fine. Could Realm of Death here. Although I don't think Mordekaiser comes back unless we Realm of Death on Mordekaiser. So let's do that.
Do not look away. Feel my pain. Our suffering was not in vain.
Mastery cost is amazing. I guess we're taking Evolve. So what I've learned here is that if you go Ocean Drake and you get hit with Deluge, you lose. But also if you go to Cloud Drake and they use Divine Draft and the Whirlwind spell, you also lose. So kind of doesn't matter. Let's let them play a card. I feel like that card's probably worse than this card, but it's fine.
I shall show them what it is to fall.
Yeah, see, getting hit for 8 to the Nexus, not great. I don't have a solution for this either. So I guess we just let it happen. Holding mana is completely fine.
Hope is on the wind.
Don't like Spell Shield. I want to Hush, and then Dark Binding. Still need to use double Dark Binding there. Do have Crashing Wave, but we do want to save it for when we have Morgana, so we can have Chemtech Duplicator out. I'm going to kill her now, so that if they do decide to attack her again, we can Death's Grasp her and then she'll live. If I do this, he's probably just going to die later. So let's try to avoid that scenario right now. They're low on mana, so we'll Crashing Wave.
I am your darkness. I am your truth.
Crush and shatter.
No, just get rid of units.
Forest hides friend and foe alike.
I'm here, Queen Jana's
Windsinger costs 0. Amazing. So as you can see, we are having a problem here. They do decide to play cards, which is bad for them. Lets us also play cards.
You cannot break a shattered soul. I need to believe that one day things will be okay.
So I guess we take 18.
Not even
There was a world in which I played Behold the Infinite first, and I found Present Strike, and then I didn't take any damage. There's also a world where if I don't attack here right now, they play like Divine Draft and I die. So we're attacking.
Nature defies nature.
Welcome, anguish. Patience and virtue like a true swordsman.
And they are nowhere near out of cards, which is terrifying. There's a Crescent Strike I was talking about. And there's the Divine Draft I was talking about. Can't kill him. Get rid of a unit. Dead anyway. That was a misclick.
I will fight with you, but I will never call you mother. And I would never ask you to, daughter.
Playing this ahead of time just to grow Morgana, we want to open attack. Another misclick. It's fine.
Welcome, anguish.
Obliterate the guy that revives. There is Whirlwind. Enemy's kind of absurd if you're slow.
Do not look away. Feel my pain.
Anyway, we got out of that with nearly full life. Took a long time. And take Legion of the Severed. We're gonna get rid of Legion of the Severed. Seems fine. We're gonna go through Blackened Ice Dragon. I'm a little afraid of what Peculiar Dragon does if it lives long enough. This just has giant units, that's not a problem. Keep crashing wave, we can do a lot of damage with that. As always, we let them play a card. They could potentially kill themselves with Chemtech Duplicator.
You cannot break a shattered soul.
Okay. We are going to Crashing Wave now.
Welcome, anguish. Bear this burden. You will.
Oh, they have too many cards, we're not cursing everything. That's fine, we can still just manually stun.
Truth binds you.
So I need to play a card. The 16? Clean. I think I want to get rid of Wrath of Freljord. So I'm going to. It's free and it lets us block again. Oh, it has less than 3 power. Never mind. Doesn't let us block again. I think we hush here. Actually, I could have probably hushed the Wrath of Freljord. Get Morgana back. Let's go ahead and Supernova here. Lose Morgana again. This is baseline an 8. So potentially we can hush Death's Grasp. Screaming internally right now. Okay, not everything is lost. I feel like if I play Morgana, they're just gonna remove it somehow. I'm gonna play Golden Sister. Gotta be out of those, right?
I have found such beauty in mortality.
We don't quite beat Avalanche yet, but if we play a Bright Steel formation, we'll have Barrier. This is fun.
Be still.
And it feels like we finally have the ability to play the game.
Welcome, anguish.
Realm of Death kills everything, which honestly might be fine. It's gonna crashing wave though here. Their hand is close to full. Go ahead and stun one.
Look what I can do. It is a delight to watch you grow.
It seems like they're pretty happy right now.
Bear this burden.
When I made my decision to take this path, I was worried about what would happen if the fight went too long on the other node. That seems like a mistake now. As you can see, Morgana is very good. Despite an unending amount of nonsense, I would say. We're still at full life. Everything's kind of fun. Let's drop Mordekaiser. Let's get second Mordekaiser on the board. Huh? Maybe I was wrong about which unit captured him. Well, whatever. And we win, probably. Yeah, okay. There are other things to do. That was miserable. Like, actually miserable. So if you have Aurelian Soul, you can win Targon adventures using Aurelian Soul. Kinda like -2 more cost. Basically play her for free. Get rid of a card. I think Solari's Soldier probably isn't doing anything in her deck. All the other stuff has a purpose. And we go into the Dragonsire, whose power is Age of Dragons. Round start, the opponent summons 2 Herald of Dragons. We're definitely keeping Sandstorm. That's not even a question. Hopefully we draw Morgana, and we do. Hooray. So what we're going to do here is play Morgana, hope she doesn't die, maybe we'll pass. Okay. So Morgana probably doesn't die here, I don't think they can kill me for 3. And with our extra mana gem, we are already in Chemtech, which means we can put a lot of curses on a lot of things. Now the goal here is going to be to make it so that our opponents can never attack, because if they ever attack, then Elder Dragon will get to level, and if Elder Dragon levels, we can't solve that problem. I don't know which curse is on which guy. I swear there should have been a way to tell. I'm gonna extra curse this guy. Then I picked her on. That was the guy with the least curses. Do have spell shield, so this isn't that bad. Also fine just responding. Take Supernova, removal is great.
Be still.
I think we just attack. Don't think we can do anything about this. Why do they keep getting spell shield? I really need to pay more attention to what's going on. So, this is why we keep things like Sandstorm and Supernova. It's probably a dragon boon that gives him spell shield, and it applied to everything because of this guy. Knowing that, let's get rid of that guy. Thought it was possible that Elder Dragon could cut back down for a low cost, but we can just do that before he gets a spell shield on. This is not winning, and I don't like that, but I think I'm gonna have to live with it for now. We're looking for another removal. Supernova is great. I think I passed. Actually, I can draw Mord. That's fine. I mean, Elder Dragon can never do anything, so I'm fine with him just sitting there. And we win. Extraordinarily long games, but it's fine. Your safety is never an issue. Again, if you don't have Spellslinger, honestly, it wouldn't be bad to invest in it. The 4-star is really early. Only costs you the 10-star crystals. You probably picked them up from somewhere by now. But assuming you don't, and you don't want to, maybe you just don't like Morgana, you're going to be probably taking a little bit more damage than I took because you won't have quite as many spells available to you. Obviously I was using a lot of my mana a lot of the time, but you do have lifesteal built in, so having that lifesteal will help you stay alive. As you saw, I don't think I was ever really in danger of dying there. Maybe one of the fights, but I don't even think so. And if that was the case, I don't remember. Even when Morgana was getting continually removed, still wasn't really a problem. So this is what I would do. It is a 4-star instead of a 3-star, and I apologize for that. But to be honest, I tried the other two. Wasn't very good. And again, if you have Aurelion Soul, just do that. Just do that. If you're having problems. Tomorrow we will look at some any region solutions. I'm not sure what that's going to look like yet. But that is all for now. Thank you for watching. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.